Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. This is a video that has gone viral. This is a woman who says that she enjoys pretty privilege. And a lot of people took issue with this on social media. I think she has lost a good bit of weight. She says she's 50, but she's not. All right. Well, anyway, she says she's 50 and she says she enjoys pretty privilege. And I'm not going to dispute her because beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder. But let me let you listen to her video, and then I'm going to let you listen to what some other people had to say about it.
Pretty privilege is real. It is. I said the shit. It's real. I have seen people gravitate towards me, and then all of a sudden, like, compliment me on my eyes, my skin color, my hair, whatever. Right? So it's real. People do actually, I guess, treat me differently because of it. Now, because of it, the different treatment is not always good. Okay? Sometimes the treatment is negative and it's bad. So because of the color of my skin, because of the color of my eyes, because of my hair texture, I get hated on. So I'm going to need you people who hate on people who are pretty to at least take into consideration that we getting it out here. Like, we already getting it. We don't need it from you as well. Like, for real. Like, give us a break. I mean, be mad at moms and dad. Huh? We didn't do it. We didn't ask to be put here to look like this. Okay? Whatever we was mixed up with, it's here, and we didn't have anything to do with it. So I was in a public spot a few weeks ago, and there was a gentleman who was talking to me more than he was talking to the other ladies in the room. And ever since then, those ladies have been treating me like shit. And it wasn't my fault. He was just talking to me. I mean, probably because I was confident enough to speak back to him. I don't know. But they was hating. And they've been treating me like shit ever since. So y'all, be kind. Be kind to us pretty girls. We out here struggling.
So she is not trolling. She is not trolling. She really believes that she's pretty and that she is enjoying pretty privilege. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I can't say definitively whether or not she's pretty or not. I know what looks pretty to me. But there are probably people who think she's very pretty because somebody's telling her she's pretty, because I don't think she would be saying it if she didn't believe it. But I'm going to let you hear what some people are saying about this.
So after her original video blew up, Miss Ma'am decided to post a response video for us. If you've seen the original post and you've combed through all the comments, you would see that most of them look like this one. They're letting her know very gently and kindly that she is describing colorism and not pretty privilege. She decided to take that as an insult. She thinks that we're all trying to tell her that she's not pretty and that we're all haters. We're just all collectively hating on her for no reason. What I'm really worried about is that she's been on this earth for 50 years and she is confused. She doesn't seem to understand colorism at all. The only example she can give of her pretty privilege is somebody paying for her meal at a bar, or when other women hate on her for getting attention from a man. Little does she know that most women experience that level of attention from men. It's a very small section of the population that doesn't experience that every time they leave the house, okay? Pretty privilege gives you opportunities that no one else can get. If you want a real example of what pretty privilege is, go ahead and look at Lori Harvey, all right? Respectfully, we've got to learn the difference between disagreeing and hating on somebody, just like you need to learn the difference between colorism and pretty privilege.
So because of the color of my skin, because of the color of my eyes, because of my hair texture, I get hated on. So I'm going to need you people who hate on people who are pretty to at least take into consideration that we getting it out here. Like, we already getting it. We don't need it from you as well. Like, for real. Like, give us a break. I mean, be mad at moms and dads.
There's always a subgroup of biracial or biracial presenting people who have this idea in their head that their skin and or eye color or hair texture makes them beautiful beyond belief. I'm talking about be mad at your mom and your dad. Be mad at them for what? It's like, it's never the top models that's saying stuff like this. You don't never see Zendaya come on here and say no foolishness. So I said, you know what? She's older. Maybe when she was younger, she was really a looker, like, and people was really bothering her. And this is the investigation. Ugly by no means. Don't get me twisted. But you want me to believe people were just so, treated you just so bad because you was light skinned with green eyes? It's the whole, the black girls didn't like me because I had good hair. Okay. You stick to that reasoning.
The black woman that's on here talking about pretty privilege when she's actually just talking about colorism, and who actually looks like just some random black woman from New Orleans. The texture of hair, the eyes, and the skin color. It just reminds me of this chick that I used to know who was also light-skinned and had the wavy hair. She didn't have the eyes though. But anyway, her and one of her good friends, whenever they would see somebody who had who was light-skinned but had, you know, a kinkier texture, they would call them lucky bright. We're lucky to be light-skinned, but you're not, you know, really like us because you don't have the hair or the eyes. She just looks like somebody from New Orleans, or somebody in Louisiana, like up in Shreveport or something like that. But she is equating colorism with pretty privilege. And maybe she was stunning when she was younger. I don't know. The sun has not been friendly to her. But all I have to say is she really got up on here, and I hear she's still defending herself. She's really got up on here, and she doesn't understand that she's talking about colorism. She seems to revel in the fact that people have gravitated to her, whether it be men or whoever, just because of her skin color or her proximity to whiteness. How sad to be that old, and I think I'm older than her, and not understand what she's really talking about and how she obviously revels in it. Because she's acting like it's something negative, but she loves having that skin color and those light eyes and that hair. She loves it. And she loves that some people may have been jealous as a result. That's just sad.
Does Yzma know we can see her? Like, does she know we can see her? The actual video is deleted now. That ad is from someone talking about it, which I'm gonna tag it because she has the video, like the full video about this. But Yzma, you know we got eyes, right? Like you know. Okay, I think it's such a shame that a 50-year-old woman, and yes, 50, yes, yeah, she's 50, okay? It's a shame that a 50-year-old woman is still relying on being light-skinned. Like, I thought at some point y'all was gonna outgrow this whole shit, but no, all you light-skinned or whatever, this is your future. That's crazy. 50. 50. And like, she lost a bunch of weight, and of course as you get older, like the skin elasticity and stuff doesn't like snap back, but it's like, you know we can see you, right? Like I'm just like, Cardi B again. Like I mean, like.
Hey, so public service announcement from a average looking woman. Pretty privilege is not a man putting gas in your car. Pretty privilege is not a man buying you a drink. Pretty privilege is not a man lusting after you, okay? If that was the case, a woman that looked like me, I would have never experienced that. Those are just results of a man looking to smash, all right? Y'all are mixing up pretty privileges with a man just wanting to smash, okay? You don't have to be pretty when a man's looking to stick something in something, all right? So pretty privilege is when you're getting a privilege that you normally, like, no normal looking woman could get, okay? A man giving you attention is not a pretty privilege, okay? I get attention from men, and I am not the prettiest woman out there. I'm very average, probably even below average looking. So I just wanted to add my 2 cents into the conversation because a lot of women are confusing pretty privilege with a man just looking to smash, and y'all got it all wrong.
Well, I think she made this video after a number of people came on and challenged the idea that she is experiencing pretty privilege instead of colorism, Well, I'm staying out of this one. I thought I would bring you the video since it's trending and everybody's talking about it. So make of it what you will. Let me know what you think and have a good evening.